Then what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to split one warrior off to go in that direction, and the rest of you can just head north to go and fortify. Now we do have oodles of cash again, so we could just go ahead and build a bunch of things. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to maintain much the same policy as I've done before, where I just build the infrastructure buildings with cash. And then we can get the districts done through just regular old production. So the question becomes, what do I want you building? I mean, production from this would be pretty obvious. And from this. I'm going to go for money with that one. And then over here... I mean, really, this should be like a hamlet or something. This entire river section should just be hamlets. We can build a food thing here. Then once the food's done there, we can build a market quarter down here, because the market quarter have a synergy with... I thought they had a synergy with farms. They have a synergy with other market quarters. Okay. And did we build all of the special buildings? No. And I can't change that now, but that's fine. Once it's established, we'll build stuff there. What does the question mark mean? It means that there is a resource there, we just don't know what it is. So this could have been iron, until we discovered iron. Could be saltpeter. Could be like aluminium, uranium. Anything like that. We just don't know. Okay, so let's send you north. Seeing as the other ship's basically going to go south. And then the other thing... Do I want to claim a wonder? They've already claimed... Lighthouse. Lighthouse would have been good for us, seeing as we're a super naval nation at the moment. And yeah, I think that claiming these islands would be a really positive move. Oh, you know the other thing I can do? Let's see if there's any other trades I can open.
How are you today?
None with you. What about Marbazir? Yeah, let's start trading with Marbazir. Just buy all of his resources. So that we just maximize the number of luxuries and things we generate. And then yellow and green I'm a little bit more concerned about.
Let us speak honestly with each other.
At the moment, spiffing Brits not too aggro. Oh, you have gems. See, I'm going to have to buy those gems. Oh, can't trade. Right, because we hate each other. Never mind then. No purchasing. I have a feeling that yellow and green are probably going to get into conflicts. Possibly more even than my own conflicts. I don't know how to transport units yet. That's going to be trade expeditions, isn't it? Yes, it is. In fact, I'm actually really tempted to cancel you to get trade expeditions first, and then we'll go back to mounted warfare. Because until I do that, I can't actually colonize anything overseas. So you're just going to have to chill where you are. The Priest of Nature. The large number of farming districts has led to a blossoming of knowledge of plants for health, sustenance and medicine. With the Empire at peace and stable enough to support such a move, never before has there been a better time to make official the status of your most learned brothers and sisters. Do you wish to found such a caste? So we can say no, which will give us combat strength for 10 turns. We can say yes, which gives us food for 10 turns, and shifts us towards prosperity. I'm trying to remember what Homeland actually does. Yeah, okay, so Homeland is food production. Food production we do like. And yeah, I see people asking about OpenDev at the moment. You can get this yourselves. You can play exactly the same build that I'm playing right now just by watching the stream. It's as simple as that. You need to watch 3 hours of the stream, or any stream that's playing Humankind with drops enabled. Then after the 3 hours, there's a system where you can basically connect your Twitch account to your Games Together account to your Steam account, and then you can play this as well. It is available for 150 turns, but only until the 3rd of May. So, 3 days left, including today. If you are interested in getting the game, then type in !drops, and that will give you all the details you should need. Subathai, Extroverted Keyboard, Burrow Fighter, Zevad, Pickle Bruv, Cian Og. Is that Cian or Kian? I never know how to pronounce that. Gwa, Stubua, Elvir, Stunty Zapper, thank you very much for the follows. Welcome to the channel. Kaje no Ryu, thank you very much for the 8-month resubscription. Very much appreciate the ongoing support there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yay, 8 months. 8 months indeed. And far longer on Patreon. I think you're actually one of the longest serving patrons. Because the credits at the end of my YouTube videos is in order of how long you've been pledged. So the ones at the top left have been the longest, the ones at the bottom right are the newest. I'm pretty sure you're right up there. I think you're like 2nd or 3rd. Right, so Priests of Nature. I think I'm just going to make a... well, food is also good. But Ferocious Units just doesn't sound that useful because we're not at war. I think we're just going to go ahead and establish because, again, we're not at war. Now, question. That's still 8 turns away, so I'm still going to be able to get the cheap city, because I'll be able to start this one at the same time. Next turn. Cool. So the Greeks are buying some stuff. That's good. Okay. You're just going to hang out where you are. And meanwhile, everywhere just continues building, and building, and building, and building. How are we doing with the fame points? We are actually going to get the money fame. Only level 1, mind. But it's going to be possible. Oh, you know what? I've made a mistake. I can't select what I want to build here. If I cancel you, do I get my influence back? Yes, I do. Alright, so I'm going to build the Kothon here. I think right here, which we're going to purchase. Then I'm going to do the same thing here. Right here, which I'm going to purchase. Then I'm going to build the Kothon here. Which I'm going to purchase. And you know what? We may as well get the gems. Purchase that. Then you may as well build the city. You may as well get the horses, which we'll purchase. Oh, Sidon's actually got a couple more. Oh no, you're a different thing. Yeah, you should be getting you and you, which we'll purchase. And purchase. Okay, so we should have all of the Kothons. Everywhere that we can have them. Just going to double check that theory. Fairly sure that's true. So the only place we're not going to have them is here. So I'm going to delay going up for a turn. We'll still be third, almost certainly, possibly fourth. And this will actually allow me to see a little bit more of this zone. Okay, it's just a tiny little one. But we want to build a Kothon here because that's going to be money making. So it's probably going to be 2, possibly 3 turns.
We would all benefit from growing closer, don't you think?
Non-aggression pact with Spiffing Brit. You know what? I will accept that for now. Biblos. Biblos can start building more interesting things. Oh, there is a money on market quarters adjacent to farmers' quarters. That's when we have the special building which allows that. Right, it requires the food market. And then that becomes a thing. Well, I think I'm going to go for production first. Just so we can get the base production going. Then I think what I may start doing is building a market quarter there, and we're going to start expanding the number of market quarters we have in Biblos. Okay, now you start building a city. It's actually going to be a hell of a lot faster because we built the Kothons. You start building a city. And there we go, we've got 2 cities for the same price. And we're going to get them... Wait, this is the wrong place. This is where I want the city. Let's do that first. There we go. And you want to be attached to Sidon, which will cost you 230. Fine. Okay, everything's looking good so far. You are going to want to be at least crossing this, which I think cancels, yes it does, your out at sea penalty. And you can sail back out again, just so we can get a bit more of a look around. And then we're waiting for you lot, who are going to merge with them. Keeping an eye. You are going to wait here. We're going to enter a new era soon. Okay, trade expeditions are done. And it is indeed going to be 2 more turns from now. Yeah, I think we can hold out for that long. So, money is still going up. Science... I don't think we'll quite make population, we won't. For buildings we may. We may actually get the extra fame point from buildings.
Welcome. Let us speak honestly with each other.
I'm not really bothered about either of those. You can continue sailing. Wait, you can end multiple turns at the ocean as long as you pass through the coast. You don't have to end on a coastal. As far as I'm aware, yeah, because going through a I didn't get rid of it. Okay, that may have been a bit dangerous. I thought that just passing through a coastal tile got rid of that penalty. But you can end your turn at sea on a coastal for 1 turn. There's the Builder Star. Resources are being sold. Maya feel differently about us. That's all fine. So I think that this is probably going to be attached to Biblas. But it will be an outpost for a while. I don't have any immediate plans to establish anything there. Is this another island? Or is this actually the other continent? This may well be the other continent. Yeah, see, one of the ships has taken damage. Which one do I have selected? The northern one. So you... yeah, just passing through coast does not do it. Confirmed. Thankfully I'm Carthage, so I have ships which are better at exploring. They take damage over time rather than just outright sinking. So I can afford to be a little bit more fast and loose. Agrarian Star, mounted. Warfare. Build the outpost. Oh no, that's going to take 4 turns still. Damn it. I don't know if I want to wait for 4 turns. Because there's 2 other people who are really close to leveling up. I really want the Kothon here. Is the mausoleum of Halicarnassus bugged? I don't seem to get any science from it. Not that I know of. I admit, I haven't spent much time looking at the wonders because I usually don't have the influence for them. +1 science per district. I did build that once. I don't remember checking though, so I don't know. Oh, do I want to wait 4 whole turns? I really don't know about that. It's not going to be enough to get me to the next financial fame point. We've already maxed out influence and buildings. We probably will reach the next technology. We will definitely reach the next technology. Which we're going to say is going to be philosophy, so we can start getting research quarters and fortifications, so we can start upgrading those. And then hydrology. The scary thing is we're about to hit the Middle Ages. We are less than halfway through classical technology. Despite having had researchers assigned throughout. Not the maximum number, admittedly, but still enough where we should be, like, on time. We shouldn't be behind, that's for sure. And we've been building all the libraries and script places pretty early. So we definitely shouldn't be half an era behind at this point. Tech cost needs to be fixed, yeah, it really does. That's probably my biggest grievance with this at the moment.
I have a proposition for you. I think you'll like it.
This is an interesting offer that you make.
Oh, interesting. We can upgrade units in each other's territory.
Pleased to accept your proposal, friend.
Excellent. This will be remembered.
You feel like a long-lost sibling to them. They will seek an alliance and positive treaties. Aw, thanks, Quill. I don't think we have any similar alliances.
Perhaps
Marbazir is still hesitant.
We have some common ground.
Can we trade everything yet?
Hail, friend. I have a notion which would benefit us both.
You are as just as you are wise.
Go about your business, then. No harm done. This time.
This time. Yeah, I have nothing against you. As long as I got settled here so I had a way out, it's all good. What difficulty is this? This is 2 higher than normal.
Fall in.
And I am definitely seeing some open spaces down here. Oh, and there's the other coast. And there's purple. Or pink. Or red. Red. We're calling them red. I don't know why that isn't just red. It would be so much simpler. Get a new wonder, which basically just means I can attach territories. Which is going to be this place being attached to Sidon. And speaking of which, Sidon can now build some other stuff. Your stability is still very, very high, so that's good. Do I want to build anything off of any of your attachments? Like over here... Not immediately. Although actually, yeah, building up to this would be worthwhile. I think what I'm going to do is production here, food, food. In fact, no, that's not going to be production. Even better. Money. We're going to build a market quarter. Food, food, market, 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 food. And then market probably in the middle of there. Although that's going to be a food adjacency, so that might need to be something else. I haven't decided yet. We shall see. Meanwhile, Carthage, our northernmost frontier. Well, the first thing I'm going to do is build some walls, because that seems like that might be kind of vital. Then I'm going to do the forge so we can get the free production. I'm going to do the stoneworks again for the free production. And then after this, you are pretty much on your own. Let's get the granary. Animal barns. Your population growth is going to be really strong from the start. You have a harbour. You have a harbour. You have a plaza. You have forest. Plaza. And that. Okay, that should keep you going for a while. And meanwhile, down here, you are still 2 turns away. So we're going to save some money to make sure we can build something here. I'm a little bit nervous about this.
Hello, hello. I always look forward to our conversations.
Hi, Marbazir. You have some more silver? Oh, I can't afford it. Oh no, I can't. I can't find it. That's more of a problem. You don't actually have anything to trade. Alright. I think that's just saying that they've, like, done more trade with me. If you play Imperator Rome again, I think you might like playing Judea for a tour game while playing with the monarchy, making you play with more diplomacy. Yeah, that was definitely kind of notable about Imperator was I still don't like the republics. Like, Rome was fun and all, but I still don't like republics. And they make basically no use of the character systems at all. I do have a lot of civic points, but we haven't really unlocked anything interesting for a while. That's not true. When did this come up? Oh, I think this came up this turn. Yeah, it did. Fields of plenty! Hark! Your empire is a land of plenty. Your cities are a quiltwork of farms and small holdings that feed your hungry and ambitious people, while new methods of the age bring huge grain silos into your employ, transforming the farming landscape. As the sector scales up, you must now ask yourself if it is time the state ran the empire's farms. Okay, so this is an interesting decision. Are we going to have nationalised industries, where we focus more on farming quarters, to get more food, to gain more population? Or do we go for the privatised industries, which will move us significantly towards private ownership and individualism, which will increase the amount of money we make by 10%, and will also make our traders more productive? Bearing in mind, we are Carthage into Phoenicia. We are like the most economic power, except maybe for Nubia and Ghana. And we make a heavy use of trader slots. We use trader slots more than trade. The difference between us and Nubia Ghana is they are trade nations. We are financial nations. So, what is the question? The question is, which nationalized industries or privatized industries with horrible American spelling. Okay, so we're going to go 1 minute. Get your votes in. Vote. Vote, vote, vote. Vote, vote, vote. Vote. Seems that civics unlock by some event or criteria in the city. I think it's when your nation reaches certain milestones, they unlock. So this was probably, we started generating a certain amount of food or a certain amount of industry. Probably industry. Depends on the next culture. Well, we don't know. It's half the fun. Speaking of which, yeah, okay, we we may have lost our opportunity. Waiting for that one Kothon may not have been the best idea. Depending on whether they chose... Yeah, they would have chosen their civilization already. Okay, it's a privatized one, so we're going to go and enact that, which is going to earn us more money. Hey, Marshall. And let's see what's left. Actually, there are quite a few of them left. Unfortunately, Ghana is gone. Ghana, of course, being one of the really big traders. And the arts of science. Byzantium's the other money one. Or we stay Carthage and we just keep on building Kothons. England's food, Ghana's money, Aztecs production. Yeah, Ghana's the one that we would have liked. Unfortunately, Marbazir beat us to that. But we probably should make a decision. I mean, we're waiting now, and the next choices are a long way away. So I think we just wait for the 3 turns and build the damn Kothon. Huzzah! Ooh, Great Barrier Reef. Guided by the constellations, ancient peoples have navigated these colourful, fecund waters for generations beyond count. This is actually an island. I was not actually expecting that to be an island. Huh. Well, it does look like a good colony spot. We should probably send you. Can you actually reach that? No. We can't actually colonize it. We can discover it, but we can't colonize it. There's no way that our little transports would make it that far out. Absolutely no chance. You have just 1 move left. And I think with that 1 move, we're going to stay put. Oh, maybe we can, because you move what, 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Yeah, you can make it.